are following, the company may be knowing or unknowingly providing or helping to the society or the environment as a whole.
Okay.
So we have to visit this company to find out what this company is doing and how it is helping the society as a whole.
In the society. Okay.
Or maybe like environment, just like it is an environment friendly company, or it is doing something for the environment, something like that.
See, the thing is that this is we have experience of around 20 years old. Okay. Initially it was started in 1995. Okay. But it was in the name of the ambient schooling system. Okay. But then 4 years back we renamed the company, and we developed ourselves, and we
What was its previous name?
ambient schooling system.
Ambient School.
Ambient schooling system.
Cooling system.
So then 3-4 years back we renamed the company Ashwini Pool Connect. Okay, and we got into the market again. I mean, as with a lot different concept, and with the new manpower and everything, because the technology also is advanced, and the things are changing rapidly in the market. So initially it was 7, 8, 10 years back, maybe it was just split and window ICs, but now the things have changed, the systems have changed, the designs have changed. Now it's all centralized air conditioners and all that. I mean, these things have been rapidly changing. The systems are rapidly changing. So that's how we now the demands in the market is also entirely different, like how it was 10 years back or 6, 7 years back. Now people are more concerned about the same thing, what you are saying about the environment. And for that, the machines are coming with green gas. Initially it was not green gas. 7, 8 years back it was some R22, R32, the gases we use in the cooling system. So now it's all green gas and all that. And plus aesthetic wise also, people are more, now want to modernize and all that. People are looking for the aesthetic appeals of the whatever the places they get to do. So the things have a lot of things have been changed over past years. So now the demands have been changing rapidly.
So what was the reason behind changing the name of the company?
There was no reason as such, but then we just wanted to introduce ourselves with a fresh face or something like that. So there was no reason as such. We just wanted to reintroduce ourselves. So that's how we got into the new company. We tied up with, initially we were doing some other company, other brand. So now we are doing Toshiba and Carrier. We are exclusive channel partners for Toshiba and Carrier. I think Carrier is Willis Carrier is a founder of the air conditioners. So we are tied up with we are the exclusive partners in Goa. I mean, we do jobs across Goa, in Maharashtra, in Karnataka. We do work pan India. Recently we explored in North India as well. We are doing one more project in Indore, in Madhya Pradesh. Things are going on.
So basically the supply.
No, we do supply and installation and execution. We take care of. See, the team. I have a designing team who designs the system.
Okay.
So once you once you get the inquiries. So example, if a 5-star hotel is coming up, okay, first the architect plans for the entire architectural drawings. So based on that, we need to design the air conditioning system. So then how that happens. So once the plan is ready, we need to do the heat load calculation in the AutoCAD. Okay, what is the total area of the rooms and all that. So we get the heat load calculation. Based on that, we set the tonnage to that particular room, and based on those indoor tonnages, we get the total audio capacity. So all this designing, and there's a lot of thought process. There is a lot of hard work which is going on, which are back end people are doing. So the main thing is about the designing. So once you design it, then only we have to go on a further step. After that, whatever comes up on the supply and getting into the proper commercial part of the
Front end part.
Front end with the clients and all. There is a lot of competition as well. It is not necessarily that what we design, the other competitors should also design in the same way, because every individual company has their different modules. Get my point. So it is based on that.
So,
Installation, just installation or repair too?
Everything. everything, right from this, what I'm saying, right from designing
Scratch.
to execution to maintenance, everything.
So, and you are into like air conditioning of these automotive vehicles and also.
No, not into any automotive system, not into it, only into commercial buildings,
Okay.
domestic and commercial buildings. Maybe the shopping malls, airports, industries, pharmaceutical companies,
So the air conditioning part, the AC is a lot amount of chlorofluorocarbons, which
Yeah,
is really
yeah.
harmful for the environment.
Yeah, that's what.
So how do you take care of the design so that the emission is less? Or how do you use the technology of the
See, this is another part of it, because the product what we get, it is from a company. So this carrier Toshiba is a Fortune 500 company. So our channel partners take utmost care of the what is that? What do you call it? For the environment and whatever eco-friendly, and what is that? Another term for that? No, not society, not sustainability. What is that? Layers. Okay, anyways, forget it. So the company, so that's what I said, because the designs, I mean, the advanced technologies, what we get, a company, see to that, because there is a lot of R&D, is involved. I mean, which is the company doesn't introduce their products into the market just for a reason or something like that. There is a lot of hardware, there is a lot of R&D is involved in that. Taking all the aspects into the consideration about the environment, about the, about sustainability, I mean, as a overall, okay, about the pricing and all the other factors what are involved in the businesses. So that's how the company, since we are the dealers, our main manufacturer is Carrier India Private Limited. So these are big Fortune companies. So whatever they supply, but technically there are a lot of things I can share with you about the technical part of it as a whole. So that's how the companies take care of it. We just have to, we are just a source wherein the company supplies and we sell it for them, and then we execute and we look after it and we maintain it. Okay, the manufacturing part is done by the Air Conditioning India Limited, but it is through all the guidelines which are formed by the government about all the other aspects what are related to the societies, for example, environment and
Yes,
all other things.
Also, like from the air conditioners, there is a continuous discharge of water.
Yeah.
So, do you use that water for some purposes, or do you store that?
See, it's a condensed water. The water is cold. Most of the time it is cold water which
Yes.
comes out of it. Okay. If you want to make use of it, again it comes under the aesthetics of the. Depends on the client.
Okay.
It varies. If it is a big company, then obviously we can get it into some garden area or something like that.
Yes.
That can be done. That can be done. But most of the times it goes into the rainwater pipes and goes into the drainage system. So it depends. It is as per the client. We see to that. Sometimes we make use of it. Get into some reliable places wherever it is required. But then it depends again on the client.
And so the installation part of air conditioning, it requires a lot of like materials like metals.
Yes.
So there is a lot of scrap material also from that. So what do you do with that? Do you use it, recycle it for some purpose, or?
I guess a lot of remainings. Out of us material, we mostly give it away.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sell it away.
Sell it away. It goes for the recycling now, basically. You cannot. The metal is always recyclable, so it will always go wherever we sell it. We dump it, we throw it out, we put it in the garbage. Still, it will go for recycling.
Okay.
It doesn't get off with this thing.
Sir, as I can see that you are really considerate about the points before you take up. So, is there any specific reasons you chose Carrier and Toshiba as the company to tie up with?
See, this is professionally I'm a BE computer. Okay, and this is an entirely different mechanical stuff, but then it's a family business and so there is a passion.
What was the idea when you started with this organization?
To keep everybody cool.
That's cool. And so how many employees do you have in your organization?
We have around 35 of them.
Okay.
In Goa.
In Goa, yeah, including technicians. I mean, it will be a little more because our office in Marga also here around with supervisor plus our technical staff. There are 4 designers who are, proper B mechanicals, CTO plus accountant plus we have got office in Marga and in 10 in Pune. So approximately around 35 to 50. With the installation technicians and all that, right from the officer supervisor level to the technical technicians.
So when it comes to the client, is there something you look for that the project should have in terms of environment friendliness, or what should the installation and the future of that would be?
No, not really. I mean, see, the thing is that this trade is entirely different. I mean, the only way we can relate to the environment is about the gas. I mean, about in the air conditioning part, in the air conditioning business, obviously the whatever air conditioner there is all plastic. Okay, that itself gets us out of the environment. Okay, but wherever it is required, it is required. I mean, we cannot deny. You cannot replace plastic with metal or something like that. But then again becomes a cost effectiveness for the client that comes into the
So
picture.
as a part of the design, when you design, for example, in a hotels or any centers, when you put the design of the whole centralized air conditioning system, what do you consider about it?
No, see, the thing is that we have a limited sources. I mean, we have to design in such a way like what we have in our store. Okay, we cannot replace things just because we need to, take care of the environment or anything sort of, because what we require in the installation is mainly copper, and the units which are come, these are directly manufactured and comes to us. I mean, it is all plastic, and the third thing is gas, and what we require is metal. Okay, so there are no replacement. Wherein even if as a personally I want to think about the environment and want to replace anything, I cannot do it. Even if I have a wheel, I cannot do it. I cannot replace plastic with any other metal. I cannot replace this window with something else and throw the AC. I mean, I cannot modify it as per my convenience. So these things are very limited, wherein I can I have my hand, I have my personal part to add to it. So it is very limited, wherein I can think of in terms of designing. So designing has to be like, we have a limited, again the same thing, we have a limited sources and limited intake from the where we can choose a installation and all that. But otherwise the thing is, there is what we use is R410 gas. I mean, that is another term for the gas, that is a green gas against R410. So that is how the only thing we can think of environment. I mean, basically we are stressing on the environment, that R410 gas emits less. I mean, it is less
Compared to those greenhouse gases.
Yeah, compared to other gases.
Website.
So you do not have a website, like online we couldn't find much stuff.
No.
Okay.
So this kind of business is basically based on based on contacts and trust.
Based on contacts and it's a chain. I mean, our main source of getting the business is the architects. I mean, the client obviously first goes to the architect, and the architect floats the inquiries to us. I mean, the websites, I mean, it is good for the references. I mean, I can definitely think over it. I mean, but I have my domain name and everything. We are admin@shwinikulconnect.com. That's my email ID. That's my domain name, shwinikulconnect.com.
Okay,
That I have already purchased, but I have not designed as yet. Though I am a B computer, I could have done it long back, but then I've not opted for that at this point of time.
That will what people can know about your company, like.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I agree to that point. But then again, as I said, I mean, the main references is from the architects and word of mouth and based on your work what you have done in the past. It's all referrals.
Feedback from the people who have
It's all
actually.
referrals.
So how is the distribution model here? From distribution model, I just want to know that what are the what are the warehousing and like do you try and minimize the cost, like cost that would not only minimize your cost but it would also like lower the transportation costs involved?
Yeah, of course. Now, as a businessman, I always think about my profit. Okay, company will bill me these machines, whatever my requirements are. They have a cap. I mean, I can play with whatever gap they provide me with the client, because there is a dealer price, there is a MRP. You cannot sell any product beyond MRP. That is the maximum retail price. So the DP is what the dealer price is. So I have to play in that small margin whatever I can. So based on the transportation, I mean, if you ask about the transportation, I mean, since we do all the commercial project, the transportation is being provided by the company. I mean, we deliver the machines, everything on site to the client. So that makes a little less headache for me, easier for me. Otherwise, the distribution model is such that for the company builds the machine to me, okay, and I give it to the customer. So this is a simple three-way model.
Okay.
The company builds to me, I bill to the customer.
You
So
deal with customers or clients? Like,
I do with either architects or direct customers,
okay.
because the customers is always have one architect.
Right.
The customer always will have one architect. So architect floats me the inquiry and I work for him, or else if I know the client directly, or then I will be directly connected to the client, to the customer. So I bill it from the company and I supply in the machine and I give my services to him. Or it will either both ways, through architect or through direct.
Right. So out of your three positions, like designing and supply and installing, how much role does designing plays over here?
And designing is the only plays a major role. Designing plays a major role because sometimes things happen wherein if your designs are bad, if your designs are wrong, you're in the first place you are out of the business.
That's what I want.
Because this is a very serious stuff what is going on in the market. I mean, in another 5-10 years, this is now not a luxury but it's a necessity. Air conditioners. Okay, earlier 7-10 years back, maybe it was a luxury when people have ACs in their house. I mean, I personally didn't have ACs 10-15 years back. So now it is a necessity. So designing plays a major role because all the people who are initially into the into the loop are all technical. Okay, the entire thing, the entire designing thing, because the architect designs, we design, the clients want some technical comfort, what we give them. Once that is placed, then comes the supply and installation, execution. So designing plays a major role. Because we need to give a proper service to the client, because it is not that key there is one room, okay, put one AC. It is not like that. We need to calculate if there is what face, how much the area, if it is facing west, east, north, south, is there any glass, glass wall or something like that, if it is all closed down, is there any exhaust, is there any fresh air, tomorrow fresh air also plays a major role. You just cannot have the air conditioning air, condensed air into the room. They require some sort of fresh air. So that also has to be, included and taken into consideration.
So for that, like we even have this air purifiers coming into the market. So are you even into that?
No, we are totally into proper air conditioning. I'm like we have precise solutions. What do you say, So into that.
So just out of curiosity, for the companies you deal with in Toshiba and Career, so if you want to make it more environment friendly from your side in case of designing, can you contact them in case of feedbacks? Or you can suggest them for the probable improvements?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is about one more aspect of our company, they are very much serious about the safeguard. Safety. Okay, that is the first initial norm of our company. The safety is must. Our technicians go with proper tool bags, proper safety measures, safety gears. Even if they are working on some height, they have to be with the belts and everything. Okay, so it is not with the helmet and everything. So that safety measures is taken utmost care. There is a surprise visit by the company from Career Conditioning India Limited, India Limited. give surprise visits on the side, because there are a lot of cases wherein people have died, the condensers have exploded, there are a lot of accidents happen on the side because there is a blazing, the building and all that. There are gases involved. We use LPG oxygen to braze the pipes, copper pipes and all that. So there are a lot of chances wherein get into the accident. So to prevent that, the safety measures are taken considerably on a bigger this thing. So that is one thing. And if you say about the environment related thing, I don't know. I mean, this industry is not that environment friendly. I mean,
Yes.
I cannot say like what feedbacks also if I have to give. The only thing we have to give about the gas what we use. That's all.
So by hiring your employees, you have certain things in mind, like you want to hire some diverse employee force or something like that. Like you want to hire like fixed number of females or something like that.
Not really. I mean, whoever is competent enough, we hire them. I mean, it is basically what if we hire them tomorrow, what they can deliver for me.
Okay.
What are my requirements and will they be sufficient enough, or if they have that caliber and thought process to think in that way, think as per my requirement and give the proper solution to the client. So that's all we look at. I mean, you see the what do you say, the degrees and that everybody has, and the courage and the willingness to have in you, that is another aspect. I mean, what you study, not necessarily you will implement that, but the main zeal, the main passion, what you can deliver, that is more important.
And is the pay scale equalized for both, like all the genders?
Of course.
So, could you please tell the ratio of like male female in this company? Any such idea, rough idea?
I mean, it is mostly male dominated because the technicians
Technicians
are
are
all
all
male.
male.
Designing.
In manufacturing, but there are no.
Manufacturing parts, it is, I mean, there will be 25,000 employees.
Okay. So if I ask you, what is the specific problem you try to solve with this business? What would you like to say?
Specific problem.
Yes, sir. So just a general idea.
I mean, see, everybody wants comfort. I mean, it is like, giving you a certain level of comfort in this heat or whatever what do you call it? Yeah, I am not getting that word.
Global warming.
Comfort.
Global warming.
Greenhouse gas.
Yeah, global warming. I mean, you cannot say now the humidity is such how polluted it is. So it is just giving the air conditioning is giving you just comfort. End of the day, there is nothing. There is not a medicine. And if you put that, you will live longer or you will have something else. It is just a body comfort, just to make you a comfortable place wherein you work or you live in. That's all. There is nothing more than that.
Just to ask about your ideas, what you may think, after global warming, installing ACs is only adding to the problem. So how do you think that innovation in this field could have improved? Just your idea of how you can think this can be improved.
See, again I said it is a necessity now. People, I don't know, because there are n number of reasons where global warming is taking place. It is not only AC. There are a lot of things which are happening around the world. So you cannot blame certain industry or certain this thing. So as a whole, there are n numbers. I mean, you cannot even argue on that. It is not a debatable discussion wherein you can say, okay, just let me point out what is causing global warming or what is causing pollution. You cannot do that. So the only thing, options what we have as a human, just to maintain whatever we can. I mean, just try to get things done. I mean, just to be in the limits, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Understood. I mean, that's how all this people are saying, don't drive petrol cars or buy LPG, whatever that CNG. So that is how we can manage.
And innovation and technology can
Innovation and technology can be improved. So again, it is a science end of the day. So that's how, I mean, even our companies does the same thing. I mean, whatever, what do you say, the innovations are coming up in the market, we try to adopt them, or we try to, get indulged in that, and try to get into a solution wherein we can be also part of it.
So would you like to inspire others to get into this business?
Definitely, I mean, as a businessman, very few people are there into this business. I mean, people are not aware of, and this is not something an ordinary business to do. I mean, there is a lot of technical stuff which goes. I mean, even if you see this diagrams, what is there, I mean, it takes something. I mean, there is a lot of calculation and mathematics and physics involved. I mean, involved in it. I mean, it is not just fitting ACs. I mean, it is not that easy it sounds, and it is not that ordinary job also. When it's a AC, it is not like that. It is full of technical details. Nothing less than.
So your manufacturing unit is in Bargaon?
No. It's in our main company. Factories in Japan and Thailand.
Okay, so all the stuff comes from there.
From Japan, we have a mother warehouse in Bombay, in Bhiwandi.
Okay.
And from Bhiwandi, we supply to the entire part of the country.
Okay, sir. So if we have any questions, we'll get back to you.
Yeah, sure.